Hey everyone, it's George from Blockchain DXB and today is the 20th of August 2024. Now the prices of Ethereum gas is definitely not looking good at all. And I was under the impression that after the spot Ethereum trading goes live, the prices of Ethereum might actually cross the $4,000 mark. Unfortunately, the cryptocurrency world is absolutely wild, isn't it? So we'll definitely go ahead and look at what is going on in the Ethereum world, as well as I'll go ahead and share a global cryptocurrency snapshot. Now in today's episode, guys, we do have quite a lot of announcement. Now the first one is regarding MetaMasks, and they are launching a Mastercard, and I'm going to go ahead and share my thoughts and opinion if it is a positive news or if it is a negative news. Because look, guys, the whole point of having Bitcoin was that transaction should be done digitally, isn't it? So using Mastercard, is it actually a step going backwards to Web 2.0? I'll go ahead and share my thoughts and opinion. Now look, guys, in 2024, one of the biggest events that is scheduled to take place is the US election, isn't it? And President Donald Trump looks like he wants to make Bitcoin and cryptocurrency great again. And as a presidential candidate, guys, he has to go ahead and submit his financial records. And what we have found out is that President Donald Trump holds somewhere between $1 million and $5 million in Ethereum itself alone. And he is also under $7 million in NFT licensing deal. So I'll definitely go ahead and give out more information regarding this. Now look, guys, the left-leaning administration, they're definitely not fans of Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. Definitely not fans of open source. They are focusing more on being woke, isn't it? So it's going to be really interesting to see how US election merges with Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. Now in today's episode, guys, we do have some really interesting development, and this is all the way from Germany, and this is more connected to digital euro, and looks like the Germans, they're definitely not fans of digital euro, and they have definitely raised quite a lot of concerns regarding privacy. Now it's really important to note, guys, that so far as Germany is concerned, 51% of the transactions are still being completed using cash. So I'll go ahead and share why there is so much reluctance, particularly so far as digital euro is concerned. Now we do have some really interesting partnership, guys, and the first one I'd like to discuss has to do with Tether USDT, and they are the leaders so far stablecoins is concerned, isn't it? And looks like Tether, they want to go ahead and launch it on Aptos blockchain as well. Definitely positive news so far as USDT is concerned, and I'll go ahead and share more information regarding this. Now the second news, guys, is to do with meme coin, that is Floki, and they have a partnership with Nottingham Forest FC, and this is more connected to Premier League, isn't it? So I'll go ahead and discuss how both of them will be benefited by this news. So quite a lot to cover, guys, in today's episode, and like we do in every Crypto and Coffee a Day podcast, we will be looking at two news from Dubai, UAE and the Middle East, and both the news, guys, are definitely positive news, and both of them are really strong partnership as well. Now the first one, guys, has to do with the Blockchain Center in Abu Dhabi, and the Blockchain Center in Abu Dhabi, guys, did actually go live on the 1st of August, isn't it? Now the news essentially is that Gate.io, they have launched a $100 million innovation fund, and this is in partnership with Blockchain Center in Abu Dhabi. Definitely positive news, isn't it? Now the second news, guys, is an interesting news, and this is the National Bank of Ras Al Khaimah. They have announced a partnership with crypto infrastructure provider Bitpanda. So I'll go ahead and give out more information regarding this. And looks like they want to create a digital asset management platform for the residents of United Arab Emirates. Definitely positive news, isn't it? And look, guys, so far as UAE is concerned, it is definitely turning out to be a safe haven so far as innovation is concerned, isn't it? Be it, let's say, cryptocurrencies, blockchain, NFTs, or even artificial intelligence. Definitely positive news in my opinion. So quite a lot to cover, guys, in today's episode. Let's kickstart with it right away. Thank you to our sponsors for being part of the Blockchain DXB journey. Firstly, Advanced Media. Advanced Media, guys, is the largest distributor of professional video, photo, broadcast and cinematic equipment and accessories in the Middle East and MENA region. With over 2 decades of experience, Advanced Media is now the largest distributor in the Middle East, representing more than 100 recognizable brands, including brands such as Zeiss, DJI, Hasselblad, Red and Rode. As a matter of fact, guys, the very mic that I'm recording is being sponsored by Advanced Media as well, and Advanced Media has showrooms in Saudi Arabia and services as well. Looks like they're definitely taking the Middle East by storm. And here's the beautiful thing, guys, they're taking corporate social responsibility very seriously, and they're focusing on 3 P's, that is people, planet and prosperity. Now listen, guys, if you do want to find out more information regarding the statement of corporate social responsibility, check out the website, that is www.amt.tv. And here's the beautiful thing, guys, they also want to be a leader and set an example and reputation as a pioneer and member of the community. And in doing so, guys, they also have an AMT scholarship with SAE Institute in Dubai, UAE. So definitely check it out. And also, guys, Advanced Media is committed to persistently developing, organizing, and hosting training workshops, seminars, and community events that educate, inform, and familiarize consumers with new equipment and the latest technological advances. So listen, guys, do one thing. If you do want to support this channel, go to the website, that is www.amt.tv, and follow the social media channels as well. All of the details are in the show notes below. Next, Startup OI is global one-tech platform for tech. It offers global high-paying tech jobs with flexibility in working time and location, global free tech events, and tech networks to connect with global like-minded engineers. A brilliant platform to listen to the tech experts in Metaverse and to grab their insights. Now listen, all you have to do is download the app Startup OI. If you're using an Android version, go to Google Store and App Store for iOS devices. Alternatively, you can also click on the show notes below to download Startup OI. Next, guys, listen, if you're into fitness, if you're into adventure, if you want to do something wild but still want to keep your health in check, there is a new podcast in town, a podcast focusing on obstacle course race in the Middle East. The podcast is called the Race Pace Podcast. So check out the Race Pace Podcast across all leading platforms. And the Race Pace Podcast is a peer-to-peer community-driven podcast where they talk all about obstacle course race in the Middle East, from Sandstorm to Spartan Race, from Tough Mudder to Desert Warrior Challenge, and also the Government Gov Games, and quite a lot more. The podcast has interviews with athletes locally and internationally to get inside scoop on how athletes prepare for obstacle course race. In the podcast, they also talk about interesting stories on why they are motivated to do obstacle course race. And that's not all. They also plan to release 7 NFTs. And these NFTs are no ordinary. These NFTs will represent every emirate in the UAE. And listen, guys, these NFTs are going to be absolutely massive. So do one thing. Go to Spotify, go to iTunes, go to any leading podcasting platform and search for Rise in the Obstacle Course Race podcast. And finally, guys, not your keys, not your crypto. If you have dabbled with cryptocurrencies and now are seriously getting to protect your cryptocurrencies, there is no better way to protect it by using a hardware wallet. And this is where Ledger Wallet kicks in. And Ledger Wallets are hardware cryptocurrency wallets made by Ledger, a company headquartered in Paris, France. And Ledger's hardware wallets are multi-currency wallets that are used to store private keys for cryptocurrencies offline. And Ledger offers 2 hardware wallets, the Ledger Nano and Ledger Nano X wallets. They are world-class experts with extensive crypto security backgrounds. They continuously look for vulnerabilities in Ledger products in a constant effort to improve the level of security. Now, in today's world, securing these digital assets is a critical challenge, and this is where Ledger kicks in. So click the link below to buy your hardware wallet and support this podcast. It is a brilliant way to support this podcast. So what are you waiting for? The link is in the show notes below. Now, guys, since you've taken care of that, let's quick start by looking at the global cryptocurrency market. Now, as of today, guys, the global cryptocurrency market stands at $2.09 trillion, and since the last 24 hours, it is down by 0.55%. Now, look, guys, because of the CPI numbers, Jerome Powell will be making a decision whether to increase the interest rate hike, keep it the same, or reduce the interest rate hike. Now, because the inflation has marginally gone down, and because there was a massive crash on the 5th of August, there is a very high possibility that Jerome Powell will be actually forced to reduce the interest rate. And what I'd really recommend you to do is keep a track on when the FOMC meeting is. And few days before that, guys, I do envision a lot of movements so far as the price of Bitcoin and cryptocurrency is concerned. And if Jerome Powell does decide to go ahead and reduce the interest rate hike, I do hope that the prices of Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies will be pumping up. And once the FOMC meeting is out, guys, I'll definitely go ahead and touch base on that. Now, so far as the total cryptocurrency market volume is concerned, it is not looking good at all. It is well below the $60 billion mark. It is only at $57.86 billion. Now, since the last 24 hours, though, it is up by 38.37%. Now, unfortunately, guys, no matter what is happening in the cryptocurrency world, the volume in DeFi is absolutely pathetic, isn't it? Today, guys, 20th of August, it is only at $3.16 billion. Now, look, guys, after the ICO era, there were so many protocols and projects being built so far as DeFi is concerned. I really am not sure, guys, what is happening in the decentralized finance space. And if you look at DeFi in terms of percentage, guys, it is only accounting for 5.45% of the total crypto market 24-hour volume. Now, when you talk about decentralized finance, this should be accounting for at least 80 to 90%, isn't it? I really am not sure if that is going to happen in the next couple of decades, to be honest, because majority of the volume is actually taken care by stable coins. Now, so far as the total value locked is concerned, it is on a downtrend, and today it is at $83.61 billion, with Lido still dominating at $25.42 billion. Now, so far as decentralized exchange dominance is concerned, guys, for some bizarre reason, the percentage is on a downtrend as well, and it is down to 13.79%, which just means, guys, since the last 2 weeks, a lot of people are not using decentralized exchange, which does not make a lot of sense, because when there was a cryptocurrency crash, when there was a stock market crash, this should actually be the time that the volume of decentralized exchange dominance should be pumping up, isn't it? Now, decentralized exchange dominance did actually pump up on the 5th of August, and it did go up to well over 50%, but after that, looks like people are not using decentralized exchanges at all. And even if you look at the top 5 decentralized exchange volume, guys, the volumes are almost half of what it used to be, and Uniswap is leading the pack. Its volume is only $733.84 million. Now, a few weeks ago, guys, before the crash, on an average given day, the volume of Uniswap used to hover somewhere between the $1 to $1.5 billion mark. Now, PancakeSwap, guys, is at number 2nd. Its volume is well below the $500 million mark at $490.70 million. Orca, guys, is at number 3rd. Its volume is $417.20 million. Radium is at number 4th. Its volume is $289.59 million. And at number 5th, guys, is Dodo. Its volume is $196.74 million. Now, these numbers, guys, are definitely not good, isn't it? Whenever the market crashes or when the prices are actually going down, the volume in decentralized exchanges should be pumping up. I really am not sure, guys, when that would actually happen, to be honest. Now, so far as the volume of stable coins is concerned, it is extremely low, and it is only at $56.86 million. And what is a bit sad, guys, is that despite the volume being low, stable coins is accounting for 93.09% of the total crypto market 24-hour volume. That is definitely not good, isn't it? Now, if you look at the volume of stable coins, guys, Tether USDT is leading the pack with $45.22 billion, followed by Circle USDC. Its volume is $4.62 billion, and FTUSD, guys, its volume is $3.64 billion. And today we'll go ahead and touch base on its partnership with Aptos blockchain, and looks like Tether USDT CEO, that is Paulo Adrano, he is in Dubai, and looks like he wants to make some other partnership as well. So there is a very high possibility in the episode that will release on Wednesday or Thursday. I'll go ahead and share more information. Now let me quickly run through the market cap, 24-hour trading volume and dominance between Bitcoin and Ethereum, because the numbers are not looking good at all, guys. Bitcoin's market cap is at $1.16 trillion, but so far as Ethereum's market cap is concerned, it is definitely not looking good. It is down to $313 billion, and in my episode that I released yesterday, guys, we went ahead and discussed the gas fees have actually gone down, and what does that actually mean so far as the price of Ethereum is concerned. We discussed it from a positive point of view, and we also looked at it, the negative consequences that could actually happen. So what I'd really recommend you to do is, guys, please feel free to go and check out the episode that I released on the 19th of August. Now, so far as the 24-hour trading volume is concerned, Bitcoin's 24-hour trading volume is $24.72 billion, whereas Ethereum's 24-hour trading volume, guys, is at $11.57 billion. Now, what is a bit sad, guys, is that Bitcoin's dominance is actually pumped up, and today it is at 55.84%. That is not good when the prices are going down, isn't it? When the prices are pumping up, and if Bitcoin's dominance is going up, that is definitely a great sign. But let's see, guys, if the prices do actually change in the next coming days. Now, so far as the dominance of Ethereum is concerned, it is down to 15%. Now, what I want to do next, guys, is I want to run through the market cap of scaling solutions, and I'm looking at these numbers via Masari.io. So what I'd really recommend you to do is as well, go to Masari.io, and there are different metrics you can be looking at. Now, the number one is no surprise so far scaling solutions is concerned. It is Polygon Matic, and its market cap is at $4.22 billion. The second one, guys, is Mantle, and its market cap is at $1.94 billion. The third one is Arbitrum. Its market cap is $1.78 million. Optimism, guys, is at number 4th. Its market cap is at $1.62 billion. But look at the difference between the 4th and 5th one, guys. The 5th one is Starknet. It is at only $565 million. That is a massive difference, isn't it? Now look, guys, in the world of meme coin, last week I talked about a meme coin that is MPP. And one of the Dogecoin investor guys, he definitely went ahead and invested $10 million into it, isn't it? So what I want to do next is, I want to go ahead and give out some basic level information regarding this meme coin. Now look guys, this is definitely not financial advice, but there is a very high possibility that this particular token could actually pump up, or it could be a nothing burger and the prices could actually dump down. So please don't take it as a financial advice. I'm just going to give out information as to what this meme coin is. Now so far as MPP is concerned, the ticker symbol guys is MPP. There is M for mother, P for Peter, E for elephant, P for Peter, P for Peter and E for elephant, and it is essentially a unique meme coin that combines the excitement of sports fandom with the power of blockchain technology. And Lucas Mbappe has definitely drawn inspiration from Pepe coin and soccer star Kylian Mbappe as well. And if I'm not mistaken guys, a footballer that is Mbappe is one of the highest paid footballers on the planet, isn't it? I could be miserably wrong on that though. Now so far as the meme coin is concerned, MPP aims to build a global community of sport enthusiasts united by the passion for soccer and innovative cryptocurrency solutions. And later on guys, I'll go ahead and discuss a massive partnership by Floki with one of the teams competing at English Premier League, isn't it? Now so far as the core concept of MPP is concerned guys, MPP is designed to do more than facilitate financial transactions, and MPP aims to foster a vibrant community where members can engage in sport-related activities, socialize and trade the community tokens. And there is also an option for wealth creation, because the project is focused on strategic community planning to drive wealth creation and thereby bring a positive change. And they are leveraging the success models of previous meme coins, that is Pepe coin. Now look, as MPP is an ERC20 token, meaning it operates on Ethereum blockchain, and this ensures compatibility with a wide range of cryptocurrency wallets and smart contracts. Now so far as the total supply is concerned, MPP tokens will have 7.6 billion. And they are planned for issuance. Now the initial price of this token guys is 0.00077% per token. Now so far as the tokenomics is concerned, the distribution of MPP tokens is structured to support various aspects of this project. Now 50% guys were in pre-sale and 20% is allocated to liquidity. 15% guys is going towards games and sports betting, and these tokens are allocated to support the MPP gaming and betting ecosystem. Now they also have something called as treasury, and that accounts for 7.77%, roughly around 600 million thousand tokens. And tokens in the treasury guys do have an 18-month vesting period, and they are reserved for initiatives related to Kylian Mbappe, that is a football player. Now they also have something called as Mbappe agents, and 7.23% is allocated to that. And what's going to happen to these tokens guys is, tokens within a 24-month vesting period is dedicated to the team and project contributors, and they also have a burning mechanism, and unsold pre-tokens will be burned, and this is done to reduce the total supply and increase scarcity. Now let me go ahead and touch base on how it actually impacts the community and what makes it so viral. Now MPP guys taps into the viral nature of internet memes, similar to successful meme coins like Shiba Inu, Dogecoin and Pepe coin, because these coins have demonstrated how meme culture can drive community engagement and market interest. And MPP plans to leverage global marketing campaigns, influencer endorsements, and social media to build a strong presence and attract a global audience. Now there are a couple of use cases for MPP as well. That is online gambling and DeFi integration. Now so far as MPP gambling is concerned, the project will feature an online casino that accepts MPP and other cryptocurrencies, and they will be providing players with enhanced security, privacy and lower transaction costs compared to traditional banking methods. Now so far as DeFi integration is concerned, MPP will incorporate decentralized finance features such as yield farming, liquidity mining, and also decentralized governance. And this integration guys will provide additional financial services like lending, borrowing and trading under the MPP ecosystem. Now apart from that guys, MPP also has NFT player cards, and MPP cards will release NFTs that was inspired by legendary sport figures and also Pepe the Frog. Now these NFTs guys will be limited to 420 units. That's a really unique number, isn't it? And according to the documents guys, they will be adding a layer of exclusivity and collectible values as well. Now player NFT cards guys will cater to collectors and fans, combining the charm of traditional sporting cards with the benefits of blockchain technology. Now if you actually go to the documents guys, they do have different stages as well. And they have stage 1 that focuses on the launch of the MPP website, and then they are going to create and release signature artwork, and they want to go ahead and build communities on platforms like Twitter and Telegram. They also want to conduct security audits by Solid Proof and Consult, and there will be initial pre-sale as well. And they also want to develop NFT player card list and implement token locking mechanism in stage 1. Now so far stage 2 is concerned, guys. They will be launching global marketing campaigns and onboarding sports influencers, and they will conduct airdrop giveaways and also social media campaigns as well. And they will also release $100,000 worth of giveaways and NFT player cards as well. And in stage 3, guys, they will launch staking options and develop sports gaming features, and they will list MPP on Uniswap and Tier 2 centralized exchanges as well. And based on the document, looks like on stage 3, they will implement global marketing and update coin market cap listings as well. And in stage 4, guys, they will finally launch MPP gaming and sports gaming app on Google and Apple Store, and they plan to achieve Tier 1 in centralized exchange listing. And based on the document, looks like on stage 4, they will launch a Discord community for gamers and organize a soccer charity giveaway as well. Now so far as the safety measures are concerned, guys, all the information is actually in the documents, so what I'd really recommend you to do is definitely feel free to go and check it out, because they've also provided ways on how you can go and avoid scam. So let me know, guys, what are your thoughts regarding MPP? Will it be a nothing burger, or could it be the next meme coin? Because MPP, guys, they aim to create a dynamic ecosystem for merging sports, meme culture and blockchain technology, and they want to provide unique opportunities for engagement, investment in community building. Let me know, guys, what are your thoughts regarding this? Now, guys, let's look at the king of all kings, that is Bitcoin. And the price of Bitcoin, guys, is well below the $60,000 mark. It is at $59,049, and since the last 24 hours, it is down by 0.96%, and since the last 7 days, it is down by 0.48%. Now look, guys, so far as Bitcoin is concerned, there is something called as UTXO, that is unspent transaction output. Ethereum does not use UTXO. Now because of UTXO, guys, we can go ahead and investigate more information regarding the transactions, the holders of Bitcoin, and there is an interesting report which is published by Glassnodes that actually states that 75% of all Bitcoin has been hodled for over 6 months. This, to be honest, is a positive sign, isn't it? Which just means that people are not selling the Bitcoin since the last 6 months, which just means that people are still hodling onto the Bitcoin or holding onto their life. Now what's really important to note, guys, is that despite Bitcoin dropping 21% from its all-time high, the majority of Bitcoin held in wallets hasn't been sold or moved for the last 6 months. So look, guys, it could be possible that after the US elections, the prices of Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies could reach a new all-time high. That is possible only if President Donald Trump wins the election. That is my honest opinion. Now, so far as Ethereum is concerned, guys, unfortunately, it is down to $2,603, and since the last 24 hours, it is down by 1.80%, and since the last 7 days, it is down by 2.06%. If you look at Binance BNB Coin, guys, it is well below the $600 mark, but it is a little above the $550 mark. It is at $554, and since the last 24 hours, it is up by 3.33%, and since the last 7 days, it is up by 7.79%. Now look, guys, there's quite a lot of partnership that is actually taking place, and the first news, guys, is to do with MetaMasks, and they have kind of partnered with Mastercard, and they have launched the pilot of MetaMask card, which is a Mastercard payment that actually allows users to spend crypto directly from MetaMask wallets where Mastercard is accepted. Now what's important to note, guys, is that this is available only to a limited group in Europe and UK, and so far as the card is concerned, the card eliminates the need for traditional banks, offering a seamless spending experience with cryptocurrencies like USDC, USDT and WETH as well. Now the card, guys, works like a debit card, maintaining control over your funds until the payment is done, and integration with Apple Pay and Google Pay is also possible. The MetaMask, guys, they plan to expand the card's availability to more regions in the near future. So let me know, guys, what are your thoughts regarding this. Now look, guys, I do feel that this is a positive news as well as a negative news, but let me go ahead and touch base on why I do think this is a positive news. Because look, guys, this definitely increases accessibility and adoption, isn't it? And the MetaMask card does bridge the gap between crypto and real world spending, making it easier for users to use the crypto assets in everyday transactions. And this could drive broader adoption of cryptocurrencies by making them more practical and accessible. Now, so far as convenience is concerned, guys, what this card does is it eliminates the need to transfer funds to an exchange or even banks before spending, and the MetaMask card streamlines this process by offering users a more convenient and efficient way to use the cryptocurrencies, and this aligns with MetaMask's vision of empowering users with self-custody and financial freedom, isn't it? Now, the main benefit I do see is regarding mainstream integration, and partnering with Mastercard, which is a major global payment network, definitely signals a significant step towards integrating cryptocurrencies into mainstream finance, isn't it? And this move could actually enhance trust and credibility in crypto, thereby attracting more users who may be hesitant to enter the space. So I'm kind of content with this, guys, but at the same time, I do feel that this is a negative news as well, and this is my honest opinion, guys, because look, when we have a physical card, this actually makes a departure from the Web3 principles, isn't it? And the MetaMask card, guys, relies on Mastercard, which is a traditional Web2 financial network, and this might be seen as a step back from decentralized peer-to-peer ethos of Web3, and I do view this as compromising the ideals of self-sovereignty and decentralization that are central to Web 3.0, isn't it? Now look, guys, I do have massive concerns regarding centralization as well, and by partnering with major centralized financial institution, MetaMask may be perceived as moving away from decentralized vision of Web 3.0, and this could actually lead to concerns about potential centralization of power and control, undermining the trustless nature of blockchain. And also, guys, they have gone ahead and made a decision as to go ahead and launch it only to a limited area. This is a centralized decision as well, isn't it? Now, apart from that, guys, I do feel that there are regulatory and privacy risks as well, and integrating with global payment networks like Mastercard may introduce regulatory scrutiny and also potential privacy risks, as transactions could become more traceable and subject to traditional financial regulations, and this could actually deter users who value the anonymity and privacy that Web3 platform offers. So let me know, guys, if you agree to my assessment, or if you disagree to it, or if you have an alternative thought. Mention them in the comments below. Now, guys, let's go ahead and discuss President Donald Trump, who wants to go ahead and make Bitcoin and cryptocurrency great again, isn't it? And what has happened, guys, is because he's a presidential candidate, he has to go ahead and put forward his financial records, isn't it? And in the show notes below, guys, there is an official link that provides all of his details regarding finance, but I'm only going to go ahead and discuss his financial records that are in the realm of Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. And President Donald Trump, guys, holds somewhere between $1 million and $5 million in Ethereum, and has earned $7.15 million through NFT licensing deals with NFT International. And this is according to election disclosure, guys. And Melania Trump has also made $330,609 from NFT sales. Now, the Trump digital trading card, guys, have seen significant trading volume on OpenSea, and Trump also plans to launch another NFT collection pretty soon. And as the next president, guys, the Trump organization is also set to unveil a cryptocurrency initiative as well. Now, if you do need more information, guys, Arkham Intelligence has also listed the holdings of Trump's wallet, and the details of that is in the show notes below. Now, guys, let's go ahead and discuss some interesting news from Germany. And looks like the citizens of Germany, guys, they definitely have privacy concerns about the digital euro. Now, regarding the digital euro, guys, the European Central Bank is considering a digital euro, but many Germans are concerned about privacy, and they do actually prefer cash, which is still the dominant payment method. Now, the European Central Bank, guys, plans to use encryption to address these concerns and will offer digital euro link cards for easy access. Now, it's really important to note, guys, that the decision regarding the digital euro is expected by the end of 2025. Now, this news, guys, is actually published via Bloomberg, and the details for that is in the show notes below. That regarding Germany, guys, 51% of the transactions are still being completed using cash, and this is as per Abundance Bank data. And citizens of Germany, guys, do prefer cash as a method, and debit card payments are second, with only 27% of transactions share, and mobile payments account for 6% of these transactions. Now, I do remember, guys, when I was in Aldi, they were one of the best performing retail stores, and Aldi is a German company. And what was a bit strange, guys, is they were the ones who stopped accepting credit cards, and people are actually wondering if it was the right decision or not. But looks like the decision did actually turn out to be fruitful for Aldi. So very interesting move by German, isn't it? And also, guys, so far as Germany is concerned, people over the age of 60, they are very tech savvy, and they do know how to go ahead and make digital payments, but they definitely prefer cash over digital payments. So really interesting perspective all the way from Germany, isn't it? Which I kind of agree to it, to be honest. Now, guys, let's go ahead and discuss some news regarding Tether USDT, and they want to go ahead and launch an Aptos blockchain. And Tether USDT, guys, is known for its speed and scalability, isn't it? And this integration with Aptos blockchain aims to make digital currency more accessible and affordable with extremely low transaction fees. Now, the collaboration between Tether and Aptos blockchain enhances USDT utility and appeal, particularly with Aptos' growing developer community. And Tether CEO, guys, that is Paolo Adriano, has highlighted the partnership's focus on innovation, while Aptos leaders, guys, they have emphasized the potential for expanded use cases and global reach. Now, the official link, guys, via Tether USDT is in the show notes below. Now guys, let's go ahead and discuss another partnership news, and this is regarding Floki, which is a meme coin, and they are partnered with Nottingham Forest Football Club, which is currently playing in the English Premier League, and Floki guys will be the official cryptocurrency partner for Nottingham Forest, and they have extensive marketing and promotional rights. Now the official link guys is actually in the show notes below. And Floki's brand mark guys will be featured on camera-facing LED boards for 3 minutes during all Nottingham Forest home games, and the Floki logo guys will appear on 4 slots on Premier League's interview backdrops and also at press conference backdrops at each home match. And Floki guys will be prominently featured on Nottingham Forest social media, including full-time score post and substitution announcement as well. And the brand will have a full page present in matchday programs and its logo on the front cover as well. And the fans and token holders of Floki guys can enjoy offerings like signed merchandise and a chance to participate in a play-to-pitch experience at the stadium. So it's going to be really interesting to see guys how the process of the token actually resembles to this news, because look, historically there have been so many such tokens, but most of them have actually turned out to be a complete disaster and failure in my opinion. So let me know guys what are your thoughts regarding this partnership. So these were some macro-level news guys on the cryptocurrency blockchain and artificial intelligence world from blockchain DXB. Now let's look at 2 news from Dubai, UAE and the Middle East, and both the news guys are definitely positive news. And the first one has to do with the Emirate of Abu Dhabi, and Gate.io guys is launching a $100 million investment fund with the blockchain center in Abu Dhabi, and this fund aims to advance decentralized infrastructure and blockchain adoption globally, and the focus will be on supporting talent from US, Asia, Europe and the MENA region as well. And Gate.io's venture capital arm, that is Gate Ventures, is leading this initiative, and the fund guys is designed to drive innovation for Web3 technologies, and it seeks to accelerate the adoption of pioneering blockchain technologies as well. And look guys, so far as Blockchain Center in Abu Dhabi is concerned, they were launched on the first week of August, isn't it? And Falcon Gate Ventures guys was unveiled as a joint venture to support Web3 builders. Now this collaboration will pool expertise and resource from both organizations, and this initiative aims to foster and scale high potential blockchain projects. And Abdullah Al-Dairi, the CEO of Blockchain Center, has highlighted the goal of accelerating blockchain innovation. Now this partnership guys definitely aligns with UAE's commitment to blockchain technology, and the Blockchain Center in Abu Dhabi guys aims to establish Abu Dhabi as a global leader in blockchain innovation, and they plan to create an ecosystem supporting academic institutions, enterprises and startups, and comprehensive services and initiatives will be provided by the Blockchain Center. And Gate Ventures, the managing partner of Kevin Yang, has emphasized the focus on investing in the digital future, and this partnership guys aims to advance blockchain innovation on a global scale, and this initiative is seen as a significant step towards positioning Abu Dhabi as a blockchain hub. So definitely positive news. Now guys, let's go ahead and discuss another positive news, and this is from the Emirate of Ras Al Khaimah, and the National Bank of Ras Al Khaimah guys has partnered with Bitpanda Technologies, and they want to create a digital asset management platform for UAE residents. Now this platform guys aims to offer efficient and secure ways for customers to go ahead and manage the finances through digital assets, and the RAG Bank describes digital assets as future of financial management. Now the partnership and the platform are subject to approval by Central Bank of UAE, and after it is approved, RAG Bank aims to fill a gap in the market by providing a regulated banking platform for digital assets, and this platform will offer customer broad opportunities in the digital assets. Now look guys, this is definitely a very niche area, isn't it? And I do feel that banks who are actually participating in this field will definitely be beneficial. Now regarding this news, RAG Bank will not need to develop its own infrastructure for digital assets due to its partnership, and Bitpanda's technology solution supports RAG Bank's ambition to lead crypto innovation in the UAE, and Bitpanda's CEO has expressed support for RAG Bank's digital asset initiative. Now so far as the Emirate of Ras Al Khaimah is concerned, they announced plans in February 2023 to create a dedicated free trade zone for digital assets. Now regarding free trade zones in the UAE guys, they offer business owners 100% ownership of the companies with different tax and regulatory frameworks. And regarding Ras Al Khaimah, the Ras Al Khaimah ruler, that is Sheikh Suad bin Sakar Al Qasimi, launched the Ras Al Khaimah DAO, that is RAG DAO, that is Ras Al Khaimah Digital Assets, and that happened in October of 2023, and I definitely covered that intensively. Now Ras Al Khaimah DAO guys is an economic free zone focused on crypto, Web3, blockchain and artificial intelligence as well. Now RAG Bank's platform is aligned with Ras Al Khaimah's broader digital asset strategy and ambition, and this partnership with Bitpanda definitely reflects RAG Bank's commitment to digital asset innovation, isn't it? And RAG Bank guys sees digital asset as a key part of future financial services in the UAE, and the platform aims to meet the growing demand for regulated digital asset solutions in the UAE. And this initiative definitely underscores UAE's position as a leading global hub for digital asset development and innovation. Definitely positive news, isn't it? And I'm pretty much sure, guys, other states and other countries will definitely want to incorporate something similar, isn't it? And it's so great that the United Arab Emirates is definitely taking leaps and bounds so far as cryptocurrency, blockchain, and artificial intelligence is concerned. Definitely beautiful and positive news. So these were the newscasts from the cryptocurrency, blockchain, and artificial intelligence world from Blockchain DXB. In case if you like listening to this podcast, please click on the follow button, give it a 5-star rating, and share the word across. Now for the next few minutes is going to be an Ask Me Anything series, where you listeners can ask any questions regarding Bitcoin, blockchain, beyond blockchain, cryptocurrencies, NFTs, DeFi, and Metaverse. So let's get started with the Ask Me Anything series. Hey everyone, it's Josh of Blockchain DXB. You're listening to the Ask Me Anything series, where your listeners can ask any questions regarding Bitcoin, blockchain, beyond blockchain, cryptocurrencies, NFTs, DeFi, and Metaverse. I have a question by Tom who asks, how do you think the increased holding of Bitcoin will affect its price in the short and long term? This is such a brilliant question, but look, Tom, so far as price prediction is concerned, all price predictions are 100% right, 50% of the time, isn't it? And what I'm about to say next is definitely not financial advice. But look, Tom, so far short-term impact is concerned, the increased holding of Bitcoin, according to me, can definitely contribute to reduced market volatility. Because what happens is when a significant portion of Bitcoin is held, let's say, for extended period, it decreases the amount available for trading, isn't it? And this can actually limit price swings that was actually caused by market speculation and sell-off. And this reduced liquidity can lead to a more stable price as the available supply is constrained. However, if there are sudden market events or news that prompt a large number of holders to sell, the impact could be more pronounced due to lower liquidity, and we did see a market crash that did actually happen on the 5th of August, isn't it? Apart from that, right now there's so much of chaos going on in the geopolitical world. If there is any negative news that does actually collapse the stock market world, it would have an indirect impact on the prices of cryptocurrency as well. Now, so far as long-term impact is concerned, Tom, I do feel that holding can be a bullish sign for Bitcoin's prices. Because what happens is, when investors choose to hold Bitcoin rather than sell it, I feel it often indicates confidence it has its future value and long-term potential, and this behavior actually suggests that holders expect Bitcoin to appreciate over time, which can actually attract new investors and contribute to upward price pressure as well. Additionally, Tom, what I feel is that as Bitcoin becomes increasingly scarce due to halving events and growing number of holders, its value might be driven highly by basic supply and demand dynamics. But look, I do feel another event that will have a massive impact so far as the price of Bitcoin and cryptocurrency is concerned. That is to do with US election, isn't it? So I'm pretty much sure by November, there might be a smooth sailing where President Donald Trump does actually retain office. And if that thing happens, I do feel that the price of Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies could actually reach to a new all-time high. That is my honest opinion and definitely not financial advice. So overall, increased holding of Bitcoin, in my opinion, Tom, is generally seen as a positive sign for its price stability and potential appreciation. But the cryptocurrency world is absolutely wild and wicked, isn't it? Those are my honest thoughts. And that's about all, guys, from the Ask Me Anything series on Blockchain DXB. In case if you like listening to this podcast, please click on the follow button, give it a 5-star rating, and share the word across. Remember, guys, Monday to Thursdays, 8 a.m. to 8:30 a.m., we have Crypto with Coffee at 8, where we cover top news and information pertaining to the price of cryptocurrencies, some major breaking news, occasionally short and sweet news as well, news that has an impact in the cryptocurrency world. The other two news and information is related to the UAE and the Middle East, from the cryptocurrency, blockchain, and now artificial intelligence world as well. And what you're listening to right now is the Ask Me Anything series, where your listeners can ask any questions regarding Bitcoin, blockchain, beyond blockchain, cryptocurrencies, NFTs, DeFi, Metaverse. So thanks so much for listening, guys, and thanks, Tom, for the excellent question. Have a nice one, guys. Bye-bye.